MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting out in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Bases are empty, one man out. Smokes it foul down the line at first. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill is behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Another full count pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third baseman. So it's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist and trip because of it.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece. Foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. When you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hernandez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers leave one. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. You think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Gene Segura will be next. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be again this year if he continues to stay with himself. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch. He also kept the runners right where they were at.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And a slider runs away from him. Count levels at 2-2. Two out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. We are still scoreless. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. Popped him up. Motter waits on it. Hooks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game, captain of the defense.
Digging in now, Matt Kemp. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. To 2-2 now. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough to beat.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 2-1. Oh, and that liner caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Kemp at second with 2 down. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 2, a little bouncer. That winds up foul. No score here as we play inning number. Line drive to center field. Gordon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. For Seattle, Nelson Cruz coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bellinger will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Digging now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Taylor. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. On a good pitch there, had a stretch to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. High in the air, shallow right. Haniger is over. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Stepping in and ready for a shot, Corey Seager, the recipient of the National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And he'll come back with third. Count moves to 2-1 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. That hit the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
In now, Justin Turner. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Dodgers strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 out. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Heredia. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Beautiful backdoor slider punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Into the box now, Taylor Motter. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is with 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now batting, Yasiel Puig as we begin the top of the 4th. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Matt Kemp. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for us.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw on to first, takes care of as he's turned away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. Still 0-0. Here's D. Gordon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has. We'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Kershaw now on 1-1. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
You know, from an offense standpoint, they already knew they had a work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Gene Segura. And he misses ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Segura leads off first with one away. Down the first baseline, but again foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. The catcher, Yasmani Grandal, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Let's go, shut him down. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. The 1-2. Is on and missed. He got him. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no score. At the plate, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 2-1 home. The count now is 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Popped him up. Turner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder,
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball, foul down the left side. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column. 2 outs here in the 5th. Standing in, Mike Zunino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's Corey Seager. The 1-2. Now a swing, chopper foul right at home plate. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim it right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Hit down the third base line. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, first base.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Weak chopper line. That rolls foul, so a job to fight it off and stay alive. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base is open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Time for him to come down. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
He's going, he's going.
And a double steal try here. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Seager at third. Bellinger over at second. Puig is over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there. The go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, there's a great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. Still 1 and 2. The 1-2 is at the knees, called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Taylor Motter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Kershaw looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 9, D. Gordon.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He went down on strikes last time up. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing and miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. It was a walk in his trip. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners at this point. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Hey, D-Row, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Into the box, Robinson Cano. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Cleanly. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Neither team dented run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Step hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now back, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Missed with a breaking ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Go ahead, runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll stay alive here just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get to the bullpen by this time.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can be strong.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And his arrival is going to mark the end of the evening now for Felix Hernandez. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Sean Armstrong comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Armstrong.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far this one. They've had runners on, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
Count this ball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out to shallow right. Waiting on it is Henner. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Corey Seager. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. To short, hit hard. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 1-1. Missed with a slider.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Got him. And that 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Kyle Seager. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger, and he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan. That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, is strike just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. 2 balls and a strike. Chop weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
Digging in, Matt Kemp. No hits to this point. 2 out, nobody on. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Popped him up. Zunino at play. No trouble with this one, and the inning's over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Here now is Mike Zunino. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch. I'm pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Standing in now, Guillermo Heredia. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ben Gamble will get the call to pinch hit here. We'll see what he can do with 2 out. The base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. James Pazos will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Andrew Romine is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over first base. Austin Barnes is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Now the 1-1 pitch. Flips the zone low outside for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2. This is foul right side. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed. Classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Logan Forsythe. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors left. A tie game headed to the last of the 9th, and the Mariners look to celebrate in the Emerald City. Scott Alexander comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Kike Hernandez is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a for him in his last trip. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and how important is it to keep the guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson Cano.
Two out, nobody on. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still no score. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. Struggled so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Henniger coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. We still have no score. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the 2-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a little deep down the line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home. It sent the crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. It's up to a 3-2 full count now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Two-one, here it is. Off as it caught the inside corner.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seam. He's able to spot it in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And he strikes it to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Mariners down in order. We are still scoreless. Zipinski takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 25. Mark Zipinski.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a call strike. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And as Dodgers fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they get a one-run lead.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Into the box now. Yasiel Puig lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Haniger is there, 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder. Kike Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Kenley Jansen gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Kenley Jansen.
Ready now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Jansen comes set. Here's the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. Now a swing and a ball foul right at home plate. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this could be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at a time.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Heredia. And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works.
You can't ask for any more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Settling in now, Andrew Romine. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Runner's breaking for home. The bunt attempt is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2.
Number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Gene Segura would be next. The 3-1. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground, and this will land foul. Last chance for the Mariners. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitch awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Scott Alexander earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things this evening. Partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. This is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.